idea that we just stop playing jazz?
Simple but effective.
You got a loose grip on the situation, my friend. We have to keep playing. It's in our contract, and if we break that, we get decommissioned.
Just play something that's not jazz.
Wieso?
How?
I don't know, I'm no expert. Just play less jazzily.
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
So you think you could play something poppy instead? I mean, some basic 4/4 stuff without all the, swing?
No dice, Skip. I gotta stay true to the beats in my head. You gotta feel it, you know?
Yeah.
If you ain't feeling it, you ain't really playing music. You're just making sounds.
Can't you just make sounds for a while, though? Just till this corpsec business blows over?
No siree. No more than you could quit breathing.
I can hold my breath for a minute, maybe two.
Well, good for you, Skip. I can't hold back the beats.
You got a singer already? I can front a band, no problem.
Probable lies detected.
Well, I sing and play bass. But to be honest, my heart is not in it. I just want to...
Yeah? Go on, you can tell me, buddy.
I just want to dance. It's what I do best. I hate bass. It's just guitar for people who don't like attention. I like attention. I want to move my body.
Ja, mach.
Live your dream, buddy. You should dance.
To jazz?
To whatever. And I'll take the vocals. Trust me, man, I can build hype. I got a set of pipes. Don't leave me on the bench.
You should definitely leave him on the bench.
Auch sehr ruhig. Den haben wir noch nicht. Den kann ich nicht. Den haben wir, der Keyboarder.
Hey, me and my buddy Dorko were trying to figure out a way to save you guys.
Scabba-dee-ba-doo, da-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo.
Are you scatting?
That's a rat-a-tat-a-doo-ba-doo.
You should meet Jank. A conversation between you both would be very insightful.
I think that's the sassiest thing you've ever said, Morpho.
Wow.
Scuba, pong, hip hop, hoo-biddy-hoo.
Right, better leave this guy to his koobly-boobly keyboards.
Did you get anywhere?
I was thinking maybe I could be in a band, you know? I have the swagger, the voice, the talent, the physique.
Physique. Remember, I've seen you naked, Hayes. Don't see many lead singers with hot bellies these days.
Don't body shame me.
Oh, I think your pod is adorable, but music is an industry built on image. Just like mine. Rubber is not flattering on the figure.
Oh, come on, Molly. Let's run away and get married. We can get drunk and fat and old together.
Let's just see if we can avoid getting arrested tonight and go from there. What did the band say?
They won't stop playing jazz. Something about a contract.
They don't all have to play at the same time.
Yeah, but the music can't stop, and they won't play anything but jazz.
What components make up jazz? I will look this information up on the nets.
So, ich bin eigentlich gleich
Is your
fertig.
friend
Komm jetzt.
okay? He seems to have frozen.
I apologize for the delay. I was searching for definitions of jazz, and opinions vary.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Negative, as jazz is composed of characteristic rhythmic patterns, harmonics associated with, but not necessarily identical to, functioning harmonies and the performance of improvised elements. We may be able to adjust the performance so that it no longer qualifies as jazz.
Okay, mach mal.
How?
I believe at least 3 musicians must play for the music to continue. Were you to select the least jazz-like elements of the musical composition, perhaps when Corpsec hear that, they will reconsider their conclusions.
I think he's onto something, Hayes. If you tell just 3 of them to play, maybe we can create some kind of music which doesn't quite qualify as jazz. Corpsec might hear it and think they've made a mistake.
Also Jazz ist verboten,
But who
richtig?
should play?
You're the musical expert. Just go and talk to the 3 robots who will create the least jazzy music together.
And the bassist, so I can take over as the singer.
Your call. Just don't get carried away, Hayes, okay?
Das will ich jetzt noch machen.
Now is the time to choose. Speak to the 3 musicians who you think will create music least like jazz together. If Corpsec hears something that is not jazz, perhaps we can avoid disaster.
Also, der Schlagzeuger. Also der auf keinen Fall.
We're gonna play something a bit more pared back. You good with that?
Sure, sure. As long as it's got swing.
Not too much swing.
You're the boss. I assume, because you seem pretty confident anyway.
Hey, you're gonna do great. Let's do this thing. So, I think I should stand in front.
Excuse me?
When I sing, I should be in front. Then you guys should back me up.
With dance moves?
With your bass.
All right. I guess I can do that.
Small band this time, just 3 of you. It's gonna work. Trust me.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy,
Saxophone isn't very jazzy, right?
Excuse me?
We have a plan. Once you clean your spit valve, you're on. But with just 2 bandmates. Ready?
That doesn't sound like jazz.
That's the idea.
So, schaffen wir das jetzt noch?
Interesting selection. Do you think this is going to work?
Sure. When's the sec gonna bust this place?
No.
Well, they've locked us all inside. I'm guessing they'll bust us as soon as they hear jazz and have their evidence.
Nah, they'll hear my new composition and let us go. I'm sure of it.
Are you confident that this composition will not sound like jazz?
Ja.
Sure. 100%.
Oh Gott. Und jetzt? Oh, wie geil. Das warten wir noch ab.
Alone among the spires and the sea, though blizzards cold and rain on me, the lone wolf rules all above, and the fox hides far below.
Wie geil. Na komm, die 10 Minuten machen wir noch.
Years uprising stalls, revolution cold and faded sighs. Who carries flames for those who died, who buries broken, shattered pride. Yeah.
This is the Corpsec Jazz Enforcement Unit. Unlicensed jazz has been detected in this establishment. This venue is now closed. All patrons, please consider this an informal warning. The Blue Chewy Bar is now Corpsec property.
Mist.
Informal, oh yeah!
Oh, you are pathetic.
Hey, free verbal abuse, nice.
An informal warning. This is a disaster. I am ruined.
Keep your metal pants on. They're not taking names. We should go, though.
Don't call me anytime soon, Hayes.
Yeesh, the music critics are harsh tonight. Later, Malls. Let's hit the road, Dorco. This place is old news. Well, that was a rush.
I have a newfound appreciation for silence.
We gotta get back to work anyway. We have that list of names for that Huxley job. But I don't know what to do with them. We should play his message.
More annoying noise.
I thought you liked chasing the detective's clues.
I am sure I would be a better detective. He is not respectable.
Das ist falsch.
You don't fool me, Korvat.
Beste.
You're into this mystery stuff. Let's hear the message.
Genau.
If the dame got this far, she'd already survived Switchblade Greg, and now she had the names of every living member of the chorus.
Wow.
That list was a billion-limb lottery win and an ancient curse, all rolled into one. It made her the most dangerous person in Nivalis, and the most vulnerable, too. It could make her rich, and make her worse than dead.
Okay.
It all just depended on how she used it, and I had a suggestion.
We should report this list to CorpSec.
Nee.
Didn't you hear, Morpho? That list could make us rich, and by us, I mean me.
I know the dame thought I was just some busted robot with more than a few screws loose, but the truth was I knew all about that AI she'd be talking to. It was called Cora, and she wasn't the only one looking for it.
Genau.
Cora? Like the Cora? Our friend Huxley really has lost it.
Leider nicht. Nein.
From what I'd gathered, the dame had been to Cora's sanctum before, maybe more than once.
Stimmt, zweimal.
I needed her to go there one last time. She had to make sure she wasn't followed, but the dame was smart.
Oh,
And
oh.
if we were going to put a stop to the chorus for good, we'd need help from all the ancient dark gods of technology we could find.
This course of action is unwise. Traveling outside the CorpSec city jurisdiction is dangerous.
Maybe for you. CorpSec wants me dead, remember?
I do not want you dead.
Morpho, if you're gonna join up with the Sec, you're gonna take on all their actions and own them. What they think is what you think. You gotta choose a side, man, me or them.
It is clear that I'll choose them, but I will be disappointed when you are dead.
I'm touched. Now, let's go meet this Cora. Maybe she can tell us how to turn this list of names into, like, a billion limbs.
What would you even do with a billion limbs? Spend it all on drugs?
Well, in the short term, it would pay off some of the people who are trying to kill me. It would clear me out of CorpSec debt, too.
So, komm. Noch 7, 8 Minuten. Und wir sind durch.
I could even offer you a few mil to drop your dumb dream.
I would turn down such an offer.
Sure.
Hä?
We'll see.
Wieso? Hä? Mal neu? Verstehe ich nicht.
Stream real-time information directly from your implant to your brainstem. Your eyes
So. Zu Cora. Aber heute wahrscheinlich nicht mehr an. Wir müssen ja schon wieder in Events, oder? Cora in Events. Oder nicht? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ich hab's vergessen. Das schaffen wir noch. Wieder eine Folge mehr gemacht, weil es mich so gefesselt hat, als eigentlich nötig war. So. Oh oh. Komme ich nicht irgendwie wieder raus? Ah ja, gut, hier. Moment. Tja, kommen wir hier vorne dran vorbei? Nein. Hallo. Wie bin ich hier hingekommen und wie komme ich hier wieder raus? Wir müssen erstmal ganz raus. Dann versuche ich mal. Jo. Aha. Ja. Genau. Wow. Hä? Nochmal die Frage, wie kommen wir überhaupt irgendwo hin? Das sieht gut aus. Nee, das ist wieder das, Mann. Aus dieser Ecke mal komplett raus und ich glaube, das geht. Moment. Können wir hier durch? Das war nicht gar keine Fehleranzeige. Da lang.
To be better. What did you say?
It was not me. The dog is talking.
I am back. I am alive. I heard a voice calling to me. It was familiar. I am glad I am not dead. Wait. We're glad too, fella. How you feeling? Who are you? Have I been stolen again? I am not just a car now. If you try to steal me, I will bite you. With my mouth. Steady there, buddy. Besides, you don't appear to have real teeth. Do not mock me. My gums are moderately firm.
We did not steal you. I am an officer of Corpsec.
Cadet.
And I assure you, I would never commit a crime.
We were given this hover when the last driver went missing. It's all on the up and up. What happened to driver 14FC? You have to help. The assassin robot from the Det Corps tried to kill us. Then the Persona man seemed nice, but he wasn't, and he was going to take me away. Then we hid Pashta with Evelyn.
Nicht alles verraten,
But the
Camus.
Det Corp assassin android tried to kill us, and she killed JK, maybe, but we escaped. And we got fired from Cloudpunk, and then the Chorus was after us, and Rubric was one of them. And there was a virus, and now she is in a trance, but she can't wake up, and they will get the information about Cora's daughter. And then they will kill us all, and I was unplugged, and Cora's daughter is going to have her knowledge stolen.
But who cares about that because we will be dead as I previously stated.
Right. So you were already fired? That means no one can be mad at me for taking the Hava, right?
Did you not hear? You need to help.
Sure, sounds like a real pickle you got there. We gotta go talk to some computer terminal first, though. Then we'll help you with all of that stuff you just said.
Ich hoffe, dass
Really?
wir
You will
nach
help?
diesem Gespräch
That
hier
is
weitermachen
great
können, wenn
news.
ich jetzt...
I am Camus, by the way. Camus the dog.
Right, I'm Hayes, and this guy is Dorko the Dorkbot.
Nice to meet you, Dorko.
My name is Morpho, and I am not a Dorkbot.
I know that, Morpho. I now understand jokes, including irony, absurdist humor, and verbal abuse.
Right, let's go find out how we can use this list of names to get rich.
Okay, alles klar. Vielen Dank fürs Zuhören.
Wow, spooky. This place
Oder
feels
doch nicht.
ancient.
Ja,
It is. I have been here before.
ich weiß.
Really? Did you know this Huxley dude?
Huxley? Yes. He was one of my favorite people before he exploded.
Well, maybe you can do the talking with this computer terminal. I think they're expecting you and your owner instead of me and Dorko.
Machen wir aber nicht. So, also, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Macht's auf jeden Fall gut. Und ja, ciao.